Hey, everybody, welcome to the show. You know where you are, the 9 at 9 with me, Tigo. And you know what's about to happen. Another amazing expert is coming to the screen. But I want to share a little bit about this interview before we go in. I don't talk about my clients too much, we don't step out of our line too much. But Don and Melinda, Sir Don and Lady Melinda Boyer, have been amazing people to work with here over the last year or so. And we've had great privilege of filming some of their documentary series. And we just recently filmed Beyond the Mastermind Secret. And the woman that's coming up, her name is Sylvaine. She's become friend, family. Her heart is the one that warms the room when she comes in the room, but she's a cast member of that documentary. And we're going to talk about the power of masterminds and the secrets behind it. So sit right there. We'll be right back. Now, as an entrepreneur, I know you've heard about masterminds. Maybe you thought about, signing up for one, and then you said, is this something I'm supposed to do if I own a paint company or if I'm an insurance agent? Take it from me, it will change your world. But if you don't want to take it from me, take it from my buddy Sylvaine. Hey, Sylvaine, what's happening?
Hi, Tico. How are you doing? So
I
nice
am
to see you.
amazing. It's so
Good.
nice to see you. It's always great to see you. You give great hugs. You walk in the room and you just give great hugs.
I do. I love that. But you know what? I used to not being able to do that. That's funny enough, but now I do very much so.
Okay, now I got to ask why. Why couldn't you give hugs? Because you give amazing hugs.
Well, for some reason, I lived in Vancouver for 7 years. I'm from Quebec City, Canada, and I lived in Vancouver for 7 years, and they don't hug during that time. I
Oh,
mean, I'm back from 30 years now, but no, nobody hugged. So I came back in Quebec, and everybody was hugging, and I wasn't used to that. So I learned.
we've seen each other at a couple of events now and a couple of productions, and it's always great to see you. But I have to tell you, you walk in the room and you're just this heart. You're the warm heat that fills that room. And I always know when you're there. I can turn around, and sure enough, if I turn around, you're right behind me. You
And
are
I had
amazing.
my hand on your back, right?
It's like you are amazing. When did you get in business? What made you decide to start taking this journey in the first place?
Oh my goodness. Tigo, it all starts with a desire, a true hearty desire, and it brings you absolutely, I mean, more, I mean, how can I say? I mean, farther than you can even imagine. I was a nurse for 35 years,
Wow.
and I just, I had that desire of doing international business, and I used to tell myself, I am an international businesswoman, hyper happy, hyper prosperous and extremely powerful financially. So I kept saying that for years. And now I am all that.
That's amazing. Now,
I
what would you
know.
tell a young lady that maybe they're a nurse right now? Maybe they're working, at some other field, they're retired military or something, and they're thinking about taking that entrepreneurial journey. What advice would you give her?
Oh, absolutely. To follow the desire that they have in their heart, because expectation of that desire is a propulsion. It's a force. So they don't have to worry about how am I going to do this and who do I know and who I am to do this. No, the desire will propel them to the source, to the all the needs that they need to do whatever they do. That's all. I used to say that, and I still say that I have an international heart. Why? I have no idea. But I love, different skin, color of skin, different culture. For some reason, I've never been anywhere as a child, but I love that through television. So, and now I am with international people from all colors and all cultures, and I'm loving this.
You are absolutely amazing. What would you tell someone that's sitting there going, okay, I have the idea of what I want to do. I want to be an entrepreneur. I want to be a business owner. I'm just terrified to take those first few steps to start making it happen. What advice would you give them on fear?
First of all, get rid of the fear. Trust in the universe, universal love. I fell completely in love with universal laws when I understood that they are immutable laws. So it meant to me, and it impressed me very, very deeply into my heart. It meant that I did not need any aid from nobody or nothing else other than the force of my desire and the universal laws. So get rid of any fear and trust your desire and universal um, laws.
I had the absolute privilege and honor of interviewing you with Sir Don for this new Mastermind, Beyond the Mastermind Secret documentary that's coming out under their umbrella of Beyond. You're amazing. Every time I talk to you, I learn a little bit more. But can you tell me when you first joined your first mastermind and why did you join it?
Actually, it was in 2011. And it wasn't the same mastermind as I am right now. I've been in this mastermind, Carnegie Principle International Mastermind, for 8 years.
Wow.
And yes, and yeah, at the very beginning with Sir Don and Lady Melinda. And I actually I own and lead the French division of
Oh,
the
wow.
Carnegie Principle, absolutely, and I'm absolutely very much in love with what we're doing, and it is so much to help people getting ahead because life is for advancement in
Hmm.
accomplishments, and if you do not advance, you are stagnating and you are dying because we are human being and we need to move forward all the time into more, into better, into greater. This is why we are here.
That's amazing. So let's let everybody know what is the Carnegie Principle Mastermind? What's it about? And can people still join it? Can you just explain a little bit about that?
Absolutely. We are, like I said, an international mastermind group, and which we study and teach success in any area. And it is a phenomenal, like I say, international group. We have people from any kind of field, as long as you have that true desire to succeed. And succeed doesn't
Mm.
always need means money. It's one source, that's it. But succeeding is really in every part of your life. This is what we are about, and we are welcoming everyone that have that true desire of being with a connected people and trustful people.
Now you're in this amazing documentary about the secrets of a mastermind, with some of the most brilliant people on the planet. I mean, you've got Dame Marie Diamond there, you got Sir John Sartorius sitting there.
Yeah.
It's just amazing, the cast. It was an honor just to sit there and watch them share their knowledge. What does it mean to you to be a part of that documentary? And what are you hoping people take away from this wonderful documentary?
Oh my goodness. We often feel so alone in our journey. And like I said, this is an international mastermind, and wherever you are, you will never feel alone anymore. You can always reach someone. You can always ask someone for a service or whatever. You have that connection that is absolutely phenomenal.
You're absolutely amazing. How does somebody find you? Where do they go? What should they do?
Well, you can find me, send me an email, mentor.sylvaine, Sylvaine @gmail.com. You can go to carnegieprinciple.com and .ca if you speak French.
You're absolutely amazing. Thank you so much for hanging out with us. And anytime you want to come back, come on back and see us, okay?
I will be back anytime you want. I'm loving this family so, so much. And I'm loving you too, and Alan.
Awesome. All right, everybody, you know what to do. If you didn't write it down, if you didn't catch it, go to tigodirect.com, type in Mastermind, type in Carnegie Principles, type in Sylvaine. She's coming up. Send her a message and say, hey, I want to join. I want to know more about your mastermind program. And she'll write you back. It costs you nothing. It costs her nothing. It's our way to make sure the 9 at 9 family stays connected. I hope you enjoyed this episode. You know I want you to come back next time. And as always, I'm Tigo. I'll talk to you next time.
It was told that Andrew Carnegie revealed to Napoleon Hill one of the most profound secrets known to mankind, called the mastermind.
We can either feel bad and unhealthy, or we can be healthy and feel good.
Mastermind groups, all they are groups of like-minded people who have a common goal, who meet on a regular basis in order to accomplish that goal.
The mastermind is a secret to success.
When your mind is on the mastery level of yourself.
As a matter of fact, there is an unseen energy, but you feel it. The moment you walk into the room,
you are really, really in a safe environment with safe people.
The smaller you can make something, you build a connection with people.
In order to master my mind, it starts with training.
Before the masterminds, I was going a circle because I didn't know how to get out of that circle. And finally, I took the leap of faith, and now I'm in the right place, and I see a bright, beautiful future in front of me.
The thing that is really important to know about mastermind groups is that this is not a recent phenomenon.
Mastermind secret.